I've known Kelly for over 12 years. She started coaching me 12 years ago. You know, we've run some runs together, some bike sessions together. You get to know the person more on a person than you do on a coaching basis. But putting the coaching part aside, I mean, as a person, she's always been helpful to me to help understand why things happened, or maybe what could have been differently, and how to learn from it. And this was a huge event on January 13. You know, and all of a sudden the world gets turned upside down. I mean, on January the 13th, the day after Carson's 24th birthday, we get the news, and we're sitting right here on this couch. We've had an accident, we're not sure what's going on, but we can't find him. So we sat there for 90 minutes. We thought, we'll find him, we'll get out. He climbed up, he went backstroking around the corner, and maybe he climbed out somewhere else. We really thought it would be okay, but you know, it didn't turn out the way we thought. Well, I immediately called my parents, I called my brothers, and then I reached out to Kelly. I said, I want you guys to know. And I told them what I knew. And honest to God, Kelly was probably the third person to find out. It was the first several months, probably 4 or 5 months. The exercise plan gave me some structure, but boy, it hurt. It was a pain that it's not just you're crying. It actually physically hurt. I mean, Kelly became much more than a coach. She suggested that I wake up and pray and ask for something positive to happen. And I've done that every single day for 7 months. I read it, I saw his tattoo when he got it years ago. And honestly, I didn't quite understand it. I looked at that and I said, boy, is this just a 22-year-old what does that mean? I looked at it and thought, man, does that just mean screw it, F it, let's do it anyway? And I thought that was kind of irresponsible. That's the dad in me. But as you read what he wrote about what it meant to him, he was thinking bigger picture than just screw it, you know. And he took risks, but you know, you can sit back and not do anything and not live your life, or you can say, well, why not? She said, what do you think about this? And I think it was a draft of the kits is where I first saw it. I had the CP here, and then the CP on the right at the bottom of the neck. And I just started crying. I said, that's the kindest thing anybody's ever done. And she gave the credit to Steve. It was Steve Petrie's idea, and he's become a really good friend of mine also. You don't go slow in that kit. You wear that kit, you go fast. Whatever that means to you, you go fast. Say, why not me today? Whatever your goal is for that particular event, when you got the kit on, you go hard. I know that's what he would do. He was an all or nothing kind of guy, and that he put those glasses on, he was all about business. And that's what it is for me when that kit goes on. You know, he liked to be in the spotlight and stuff, and I think seeing that kit, seeing the CP on the kit, and seeing you guys wearing this and talking about him, I think it'd give him a huge smile. Yeah, I think he really would. We can let this motivate us, or we can let this drive us into the ground. And I determined just to let this motivate me, not drive me into the ground.